is up, Friday Nighters? Welcome back to another pre-show, the show before the show. I am one of your two hosts, CM Chuck. Beside me, as always, the incomparable Double A Adamantium Adam.
How's it going, everyone? Good evening.
Guys, I know I did the intro and then I kind of talk a little bit because we know people are like just getting. I just got the notification on my phone that said we went live. So maybe you're like, are they going live? Is it already live? And you're gonna introduce us. You're gonna introduce yourselves again. I don't know. I try to talk a little bit in this first part just enough so that you realize, hey, guess what? They just started the pre-show right now. So guys, if you didn't know, we have a podcast. That podcast is called Just Another Friday Night, or sometimes we shorten it to the JAFN podcast. But we call it that because it is just another Friday night tonight.
Yeah.
But all those Friday nights are special because of you guys hanging out with us, talking pop culture, talking comic books, movies, TV, music, sports. We're going to run the gambit. Wrestling, we're going to get through all of that, guys. But again, this is not the podcast. This is the pre-show, the prelude to the podcast tonight. See, Chuck can't talk, but this is the prelude to the podcast, guys. It's the show before the show. It's the prequel, so to speak, before you get to the big deal,
right.
Guys. If you're out there and you're joining us live, please drop a comment and let us know who you are, how you're doing, what you're doing on this Friday night. Are you staying safe? Are you having a cold beer? We're about to get into one right now. You may have been with us a few weeks back when we tried the best made pickle beer.
Which, if you don't know, they're the company that makes pickles.
Yeah. So it was like hard to find or whatever. So, well, they done it again. And now, out of Fort Worth, the, what is this? This is the Martin House Brewing Company in Fort Worth. Best made Bloody Mary pickle beer. I mean, you can't get any better than that. So we're gonna give that a try here. Double A, wanna do the honors there?
Yes.
He's gonna pour half in his cup. I've got some beer in my cup already, and then I'm gonna drink the other half out of the can here, so we can be equally amused by this. Maria, hi, Mom. Mom, appreciate you being here. And Steve, what up, Steve? Top fan. Look at you rocking that top fan badge,
right,
Steve. We appreciate
right.
that, sir.
Cheers
appreciate you
to
coming
you,
out.
Steve.
Yes, Steve. Here, cheers to you and Mom. Thank you guys for being here and watching in there with us.
Whoa.
That's not good.
Ooh.
That's got a lot of spice.
I'm sorry for cheering you on that one.
Yeah. We got cheers like a better beer than that one. Tough. That's good. Steve, you're drinking some wine. Hi, Allie. Allie, y'all are our biggest fans. Allie, we're your biggest fan, and if you need a T-shirt, guys,
tomato.
go see Alexandria's. Give him a minute. This beer's
shit.
Allie, drop your link in there in the comments.
Allie.
Alexandria's
Sweet Treats and Creations.
Sweet Treats and Creations.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry,
yeah,
Allie.
It's a pleasure. It's hard to find. People must like it. I don't know. We're not Bloody Mary guys.
No.
Yeah, my girlfriend drinks micheladas, and that's
goodness.
tough for me. I don't know if it's Tabasco in there or something. I'm gonna chug my way through this really quickly, guys. So yeah, Steve, are you drinking wine? I'm sorry, I see that right there. And Mom does the little toasty character there.
It doesn't taste like wine. Wine is better.
It has a lot of spice. It's very spicy.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit.
Guys, first off, we want to get to some important business. Cheers. Steve, cheers. I'm going to give you a cheers out of my good mug here. My Metallica mug here. I got some beer in there.
I don't want to do another one yet.
Double A here needs a minute.
Yeah, I need a minute.
Alexandra's Sweet Treats and Creations. Allie, you wanted to have more words in your name than we have in ours.
Sweet Treats and Creations.
We got it now. Wani, hey fellas, I'm friggin' thirsty. Okay, Wani, get on over. That's it. Finish it. Albert, thank you for lunch, my brother. Thank you for our music, the man behind the music, Albert Olivares. Dude, we go get him. And Albert, we meant to get with you. We need to get with you. We need a holiday edition theme song. And you know, Double A's been wanting to get with you on some more music.
Yeah, so. I do, Albert.
Drink up.
And it actually involves a lot of Soundgarden. So me and you need to get together to kind of put something together for that. I have some thoughts in my head about where I want the music to go. So it'd be cool. Guys, if you don't know Albert has one of the best vinyl collections out there.
Yeah, really awesome.
He has a great vinyl collection. a lot of the hard Pearl Jam stuff, a lot of the Soundgarden stuff, Nirvana, Alice in Chains, stuff that we talked about in Crank the Inks, one of our earlier episodes.
Yes. Go back and listen to it.
Albert has actually gone to Chicago to see Pearl Jam.
See Pearl Jam, yeah.
So, yeah.
And his famous story about how he once touched Slash's hair.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yes. Yeah, I was kind of like, that's a weird turn to that story.
I'm going to finish this beer real quick.
Yeah. And then you got to get you a refill. You got your box right there. So we're going to, Double A's going to get through that one. See, that's how you drink. Like a real Roman right there, guys.
God, that's a lot of tomato in there.
And lots of, the spice are going to be having reflux in a minute.
Man, that's a lot of tomato. Guys, I recommend not getting this fucking beer.
Let's try the other pickle one first. The regular pickle beer.
This tastes like tomato.
You know,
like
unless you're a real Bloody Mary fan or a michelada person, you might like this. I don't know. For me, excuse me, I don't want to burp on it.
I have an aftertaste of tomato bad, real bad. I feel like I had like a, well, it's not as bad as V8, but.
Yeah, there you go. And it does remind me of the V8 though, so. Guys, super important news. Tomorrow, guys, over at the Atomic Toys and More on 1023 Rittiman Road, number 109.
Oh, it's on Rittiman.
Yeah.
Nice.
There is going to be a Toys for Tots toy drive brought to you by the Dork Dad podcast. Now, this is the podcast, guys, hosted by Lucky, who had me and Double A on. It was so nice. He also had Lilo Brancato from The Bronx Tale.
See?
And he had Aaron B. from The Big Bite on. Guys, this guy has been doing the big podcasting here in San Antonio since 2019, 2018, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Lucky, if you're out there. But this guy, he says he likes to dress up every year as Santa and give gifts to kids that might not be having a Christmas in the way, and I'm just pulling up the picture here, in the way that they normally could have a Christmas.
From what I understand, if you donate a toy, you'll get like 15% off the.
That's right.
Some of the merchandise in there. You also enter a raffle. Mm-hmm. He's giving away a Batman statue.
I think this might be from Lucky's personal collection,
from Lucky,
and it looks nice.
I
want to win it. I want to win it.
But like you said, I think they're giving 15% off if you donate. If you want to buy merchandise, I think they're giving 15% off. And
from what I saw of the guy, his name is Javier, his shop, it's a very nice looking shop. It looks really organized, looks really clean. It looks like he has a lot of awesome toys in there. I was like, we've never been there, so I can't wait to go tomorrow to go check it out. I got some of my toys ready. I don't have my girls' toys yet, but I got my boys' toys ready. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick. So my girlfriend's kids, her oldest and her youngest, they love Godzilla, so I picked up a Godzilla. So some kid will hopefully get this and get to enjoy this playing with that. I think he shoots out the flame. Yeah.
Nice.
I want to play with it. When I want to play with it, good. And it wouldn't be complete. A Christmas wouldn't be complete without. And did you guys know this? Did you guys know that Pedro Pascal, who plays Mando, the Mandalorian, used to live in San Antonio? In the late 80s, early 90s, the man himself was living here and will go to Spurs games. Guys, Google it. Pedro Pascal, the Mandalorian, San Antonio. We're not lying to you. Just another Friday night. Would not lie to you. And that's saying something right there. We got to have the kid, the child himself. Some people I really want to call him Baby Grogu. And he's going to go there tomorrow to the Dork Dad podcast, Atomic Toys and More, baby toy drive, and be Baby Yoda-ing it up over there, guys. So he's like, come see him. He'll be waving at you. Can't wait to get there with you. And he might, maybe some of this? No?
Grogu.
No. He knows better. He's not old enough for that.
That's Grogu.
That's Grogu, guys. He's going to be there.
He has a name. It's not Baby Yoda.
Yeah, and I want some kid, I hope, to wake up in the morning and get that and just be super happy. Boy or girl. I think that is for boy or girl. Yeah.
Baby Yoda? Yeah, my wife's in love with it.
Oh, yeah. My nephew's got a whole bed of Baby Yodas. My sister loves him. My girlfriend loves Baby Yoda. Who doesn't? He's great. He's the child. He's awesome. So, yeah, guys, please come out tomorrow. I'll be there for a while. We also got some awesome stuff from Amazing Annie at Deuces Mercado. Mm-hmm. And I got some of this stuff because I wanted to have a few things to give out. So I got us some stickers made. So you guys want a sticker, come by, bring a toy, get 15% off, shop around. And if you care to have one, get a sticker. Yeah, I would call this our logo A. Yeah. Our full logo has our name at the top. I don't know why I can't get
this. This is a picture that you'll see on our Twitter, on our Instagram.
Yeah, that's us. Designed by Jessica Trinket Truck on Instagram, and also slightly modified by Justin Martin over at Graphics Plus. And then this is our secondary logo, our logo B, you would call it or whatever. So it's like the full mic there with the cord.
Yep.
So if we had a Bullet Club T-shirt, we'd have one on the arm badge maybe, and it would be like Podcast Club. So there could be that. But yeah, guys, please come out tomorrow. Please bring a toy. Bring one toy. Go to Five Below. Go to Dollar Tree. They have sometimes really cool toys for like $3.
Yeah.
I mean, drop it off, shop around, get 15% off something that you want, and say hi and get a sticker from me or whatever. And Lucky's gonna enter you in a raffle to get a cool Batman statue. That'd be really rad in your collection on your podium. I'm trying to win it too.
Usually the statue I saw, those statues always go for like 80 to 100. So he's giving away a pretty cool Batman statue. Yeah,
very cool. And Mom says she wants Baby Yoda. Mom, go into Khalil's room. There's 4 Baby Yodas in there. I got one in my room too. Guys, also in more big news, next weekend we're filling up your whole weekend. Your whole calendar is going to be full with pop culture stuff to do, guys. Next weekend, 12 at 12. Collector's Authority, the only comic shop with new books that I can think of on the south side, guys. South side of San Antonio, southwest Military Drive?
Yeah, yes.
It might be southeast. It might be southeast Military Drive. Either way, guys, we're going to get you more details on this next week because it's me the day before. But come out to Collector's Authority. You're not going to believe it. Jason David Frank, the Green Ranger himself, is going to be there signing pictures and autographs. Guys, if you don't know about this program, it is fucking super rad. Jason David Frank has taken it upon himself to help small businesses, help comic shops that are struggling. It's called the Power Ranger Protection Program, I believe. He goes out there. All the money he makes from pictures and autographs, it goes directly to saving the store. He doesn't put any of this in his pocket, guys. This is for the comic book store. And if you know Pete over at Collectors Authority, he's been doing business on the south side for 20 plus years. His old partner is a guy that we talk about often, Authority Comics, Mario Delgado. It's his brother-in-law, guys. So we're trying to help out Pete.
That's the store that we were going to.
That's where it all started, guys.
Many
That's where it all started.
Jason David Frank, he's a cool guy. He's Green Ranger. For any of you Power Ranger fans out there, go out and meet him. He's a cool dude. He's going to stay at the store all day. Yeah. He doesn't leave until everyone that comes in gets an autograph or a picture. Yeah. Very cool, and it's helping out a store. It's helping out Pete. It's helping out a small business, guys. You get a cool piece of memorabilia, a cool moment with somebody that you probably remember from your childhood. You met him. Yes. And it was great. It was perfect. He has a really good system of doing it. He only lets maybe 5 people in at a time. You're not going to get left out. He's going to give you a card. You're going to get called. Everything's good. Everything's super safe. He wears a mask at all times. He sanitizes after he signs every item. Trust me, he doesn't want COVID any more than any one of us does. So nobody wants that. Yeah. He probably won't shake your hand. So please do not try to go shake his hand. Yeah. He's probably not going to do that. And when you take a picture of him, he's probably going to have you stand maybe 3 feet away. Maybe. So don't expect to go Right. Your picture looked cool. Yeah. Your picture looked cool because your guys are doing the morphin blows. Yeah. And you're away, and he has his mask on, but you can tell it's him. I don't care. I mean, man, some people need to get over that whole, oh man, the mask ruins it. Hey, it's you. Yeah. Yeah. It still looks cool. I mean, I guess the other option would be have a glass partition between you, but it sucks too. Yeah. So he's usually super safe. Go out, help compete. Yeah. The main thing is it's a good cause, guys, for a small business that's local, that's been operating here on the south side of San Antonio. It's the only one on the south side. Otherwise you got to drive to the north side, guys. You got to drive 20 minutes if you live down here where we live to go get your comic books and stuff like that. The other comic stores are in Babcock area, the medical area. Right. And that's really packed. Yeah. Or North Star Mall, that area, that side over there. That's packed too. Yeah, guys. But if you get a chance, go out there. Cool. It's the Green Ranger. It's cool. And the White Ranger. It's next Saturday. So this Saturday is the Dork Dad toy drive at Atomics, and then next Saturday it's Pete with Jason David Frank at Collectors Authority. And we're gonna the same way we posted up. We weren't even posting links. We're gonna keep posting. Yeah. My man Andrew Edward Benitez, it's freaking Nene. Said what's up? Did the fire post, Nene? We appreciate that, man. Dude, this kid is blowing up the box on TikTok, almost at 400,000
followers on TikTok. Nene got a like from a icon of comedy, George Lopez. Liked one of his TikToks, and not only that, started following my man, George freaking Lopez. Nene, you're doing it up big. You're making everyone laugh, bro. We love you. We appreciate it. We want to get you on this show and do a real interview with you, though, a serious one. We're going to ask you about your love life, your sex life, your lack of a sex life, if that's the case, but I doubt it.
I thought you said it was a serious one.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I just like hard hitting, you know what I mean? Shit like that, you know what I mean? So, a great show tonight, y'all. Thank you, Steve. We appreciate that, man. Yeah, we're barely getting to touch the tip of the iceberg. We got stuff going on here. So not only is that going on, the Dork Dad and Collector's Authority, but also next Saturday on the 12th.
Yeah.
At
from 3 to 6 at the wrestling shop at Rolling Oaks Mall. Thunder Rosa, female wrestler champion from NWA. She's going to be around. Shaw Guerrero, Eddie Guerrero's daughter. She's done a lot of things with Major League Wrestling. And Red Velvet, she's been on AEW. They're all going to be at the wrestling shop at Rolling Oaks. Again, it's another good guy. Oscar runs the show. It's just like it's a cool wrestling shop. If you're ever looking for toys, he's got them all. He's got variants. He's got every fucking belts. He's got every fucking wrestling toy that you can imagine. That if if you need something for autograph, he probably has it in there.
Yeah,
for sure. You want a toy.
For sure. I've yet to go to one of his shops, and I know he had. I think there were two operating at the same time. Rolling Oaks, and he had one in Wonderland. Wonderland was his original, and you got to meet some cool people there.
Yes,
at Wonderland.
I met the Ring of Honor guys. I've met Sergeant Slaughter. Mm-hmm. I've met Jay Lethal. I've met Matt Taven, Dalton Castle.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
I mean, he's had a shitload of people.
My good buddy Sean that I used to work with. I told him about the ROH guys. He was down there. I think you guys are in the same video or whatever. Okay. Sean, huge wrestling guy, man. Sean, I love you. I hope you're watching somewhere or you get to watch this. But maybe I'll see you at the wrestling shop with Thunder Rosa.
Yeah, because we'll be there.
And, number one, guys, even if you don't know who these female wrestlers are, they're sexy. Good-looking ladies, hot. You know what I mean?
Well, but Thunder Rosa really is top notch. If you get a chance to meet her,
and they're incredible athletes.
If you get a chance to meet her. She's fucking cool.
For sure. Mom says that's my dad's birthday. Oh, okay, yes, sure. That is also Dad's birthday. Don't worry, Mom. I'll be there for Dad too. Dad might want to go. When he sees how they look, he'll probably want to go. So, but so that's going on also, guys. So lots of stuff coming up. I know it's gonna be Christmas time, but hey, this is also a great opportunity for you to go get an autograph for someone that you love as a gift. Go into Oscar's shop for your wrestling fan in your life. Get them something from the wrestling shop. Go into Collector's Authority. Get something for the comic book collector in your life. Go tomorrow to Atomic Comics. Donate something. Number one, that's a great cause, guys. You're giving to kids right there. And also, you can get 15% off something that could be a Christmas gift for someone else. You don't have to buy anything for yourself. Buy something for somebody else that, you're going to give to for Christmas. And also, you're helping people out. You're helping out. At Atomic Comics, you're helping out Toys for Tots, guys. You're giving toys to kids. You go to Collector's Authority, you're helping out small business, a local shop. You go to the wrestling shop, you're helping out Oscar and another small local business, guys. These guys are shop owners. They got maybe one, maybe two stores if they're lucky, and they're just trying to keep the doors open, guys, because it's crazy and COVID is still going on. So we got to get out there, put your mask on, get your hand sanitizer in your car, go get your stuff that you would be wanting to get anyway. Get some gifts, give some gifts. You're gonna have a great time. You're gonna see one of us, or maybe both of us. So we'll be there.
Yeah.
Double A next. Huge breaking news. HBO Max, guys. Warner Brothers dropped the bomb in so many ways. Double A, take it away.
So all the movies they had slated to be released in theaters, they are going to put on HBO Max as well. Matrix 4, Dune, Wonder Woman, all the movies they had slated for next year, it's going to be available on HBO Max. You'll be able to get to check it out. That's pretty fucking sweet, huh, Sam?
Oh, man. Guys, this news, excuse me, that was the last of that Bloody Mary beer. Steve says, I really enjoy your pre-show, guys. Right. Thank you, Steve. We enjoy having you in here, sir. We appreciate you watching. Guys, this news from Warner Brothers is so big in so many ways. It makes me sad, it makes me happy. It makes me happy that I'll get to watch Wonder Woman this Christmas. Yeah. It makes me happy that I'll get to see Dune in my house. I'll get to see, especially The Matrix. I mean, that's amazing. But it does kind
sad,
of
though, at the same time, because we don't know where this might be leading to as far as
Right.
theaters are concerned.
Don't forget, guys. Redbox, we thought that was so rad, and it
shut down Blockbuster.
it took out Blockbuster, guys.
Yeah.
It's like one thing takes out another. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like now we all have all of our music on our phone.
Yeah.
There's really no record shops no more.
They don't
There's
sell
really no-
CDs at Best Buy
Yeah,
anymore.
there's
It's
no
all
CDs.
vinyl now, which
Yeah.
is weird.
Nope, it's all. It's funny, right? It
Which is
goes
weird.
retro, right? We gotta have to wait till things go retro
For CDs to
for
come
it to
in.
come back. You know what I mean? So I don't want to see movie theaters shut down. The movie theater is my favorite experience in all the world. I love doing it. I've done it since I was a baby. According to my parents, when I was an infant, I would sit in the movie theater. So I love going there. It's like an event to me. It's like a cheap experience to take.
That
you know.
experience that we had at Avengers Endgame,
Mm-hmm.
we would never have had that experience here at the
Mhm.
house.
No.
You know, Star Wars, we never would have had that experience at the house.
No.
For those movies, you need to hear it loud,
Yeah.
with people in there
Yeah.
to laugh, to cheer. You know, that's what we kind of miss about that. You know?
Yeah. I don't want that to go away. Maybe it means that it'll become something AA like. I hate to say this, but maybe like only like you can do once in a while because it's expensive and there's only one theater in the whole city or something like that, or 2 or 3. Maybe that'll be what it becomes. I would hate for that to happen, but if it did, I would still support the movie theater. I would still go. We have a local movie theater on the south side of town where we live called City Based Cinema, run by Brad Smith, and they're not part of the big leagues. Guys are not part of AMC or Regal. They're their own. They have Mexican candy there.
Guys,
they
they have
have
Big Red.
Yeah, they got Big Red. I think they do barbacoa tacos. I think they do barbacoa. You ever been to a movie theater with barbacoa tacos?
They have
Come down to City Based Cinema.
They have a bar in there.
Right now, Brad is doing for $100. You can have the theater to yourself, up to 20 people. I mean, it's really cool. And I'm not. We didn't. Brad's not giving us any loot. We're not making. We're saying this because I went and I saw New Mutants, and it was really cool. It was really fun. They're trying to do that for their holiday guys. I'm doing this, guys, because this is a movie theater on my side of town, and I care about that movie theater, and I go there for almost every movie I see. That's where we saw Endgame. That's where we saw It Chapter 2. That's where we saw a lot of stuff together. Bohemian Rhapsody. We saw that there together, and it's awesome, man. It's awesome to have a theater near us. The way it's awesome to have a comic shop near us. Not everything is down here, so we want to support that kind of business. And I don't want to see those doors shut, but. I mean, this is huge news from Warner Brothers. I don't think everybody will follow suit, but the movies are going to be at home. Some of them, so you know what I mean? But we don't know what's going to happen, but that's huge news. We just want to let you guys know about that. Oh, Lucky, my man Lucky is here at work right now, but wanted to drop in to say, What up?
Cool.
Lucky, what up, my man? I will see you tomorrow, bro. And guess who I'm bringing with me? I don't know if you knew, Lucky, but Grogu is coming. He's going to be in the house. He's going to be in somebody's house on Christmas morning, I hope. He's already in my house, but somebody else will get Grogu also in their house. So, and the Toys for Tots is done by the United States Marine Corps.
Oh,
I believe they're who have involvement with that. My dad reminded me of that. So,
yeah, okay.
Of course, that's always awesome too because we love the Marines and we love all of our military here in Military City, USA. I'm on your side, guys. I appreciate that, Steve. Yes, man, we are on your side as well. So we want to support those small businesses. All right, guys, we're getting a little bit away from the super serious stuff, some fun stuff. We watched Mike Tyson get back in the ring last weekend.
Yeah, we had like a pretty nice gathering.
Yeah.
Not too much. We had a nice gathering to see Mike Tyson come back in the ring. Apparently, we weren't the only ones. I know some people called us stupid for paying for it, but you know what? 1.2 million people pay for it.
I got some Mike Tyson for them right
One
here.
of our Friday Night Faithful members, actually. Golly.
He's a Packers fan, so you really can't trust everything he says. You know?
Yeah, but
sorry, Packers fans.
1.2 million people bought the fucking pay-per-view to see Mike Tyson fight again.
Roy Jones Jr. They got in there and they mixed it up. It wasn't pretty.
It wasn't pretty. But you know what, though? We probably saw one of the ugliest knockouts we've ever seen with Nate Robinson and Jake Paul.
YouTuber Jake Paul fights
Nate Robinson,
formerly of the Knicks.
3-time slam dunk champion. And this guy did not know how to fight whatsoever.
That
All
was
he did was like,
style.
if you guys know Mike Tyson's punch out, where, what was it, Ball Boo? When he chases after you, and like, do.
Yeah, he just kind of
this guy kind of ran, and Jake Paul caught him with the fucking hook, and he was dead in the ring.
Punch that button, guys.
So we got to see one of the ugliest knockouts you will see.
If you wanted knockout action, you did get that. You didn't get it with the Tyson fight, but they still looked pretty good.
You know what though? He hurt Roy. He hurt Roy pretty good.
I think so. I know you said he was over there. And how about this, W? What were you telling me about the numbers between Roy and Mike versus the last
So,
pro heavyweight fight,
okay, so
Wilder and Fury.
you're talking about Mike Tyson, who's 54, who hasn't fought in 15 years, against Roy Jones Jr., who's 51, hasn't boxed in since 2018. So 1.2 million, buys. The Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, 800,000 buys. It just shows that Tyson
Still got some drawing power.
still got
man.
some drawing
Still got some
power,
drawing
still can
power.
outdraw all these fucking guys.
Steve, you want a sticker? If I see you tomorrow at the toy drive, let me know when you're going. I'll try to be there at the same time, and I'll get you either one,
Nice.
two, or both.
Yeah, nice.
Got to rep it over at work, Steve, so that they know what's up. I don't know if y'all are still at home, but we'll rep it on the vehicle, Steve, something like that. I don't think you put stickers on a Harley, though. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't mess it up. But, yeah, Steve, I got you. Don't worry. I got you. Take care. Even if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll get you stickers your way. No worries about that. So, yeah, guys, it was a cool fight. I had a good time, man. Thank you for hosting.
We all had a good time. We had a good time. It was fun. It was good.
Very good. Very good.
Your father-in-law even got to kind of see it.
Yes. Yeah. We won't talk about that, what we did there, but
that's all right. Everyone does it on YouTube.
Hey, man, I saw people streaming it on Facebook. I'm like, they're streaming from their phone onto their TV. So, yeah. Guys, if you're fans of wrestling, obviously, one of the main things we do this show for, and I forgot to say this at the beginning, which I normally don't forget to do that, but again, this is the pre-show to the show. We have an actual podcast. It's just audio. You don't see us. You just hear us, and that's on Spotify, Anchor, a whole bunch of places.
iTunes.
I got iTunes, Google Podcasts, TuneIn. I got a new link I put up, guys, on almost all of our social media. It's called Linktree. If you click on that, it brings up a bunch of links to where we are. It brings up, I have one that says our podcast. I have one that says Spotify. I have one that says Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I don't think I have our Twitter on there. I need to add that. I need to add our Twitter. And I have our TikTok and our YouTube channel because we have all those things. We don't always do stuff on every one of them. We try, but we're on all those things, so you can click on those and you can see us all there on that link. But if you want to hear the podcast, you're always like, let's talk about this podcast. Where do I hear that? Click on our link in any one of our bios and anything, Instagram, wherever. It'll take you to all of these links. Click on the one that says our podcast. You click on that, you get to hear our show that we do after we do this show. Now, the reason why I bring that up is because the normal reason we do this pre-show is because we want to get your opinion on what you thought about last week's episode. We want you to talk to us about it. Did you hear it? What did you think? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Did you hate it? Was it boring? Did you not listen to it? If you didn't listen to it, why didn't you listen to it? It was all about the iconic WWE wrestler, The Undertaker, the dead man, the phenom, walking away from the business, hanging up his hat and coat and unlacing his boots for supposedly the last time. And he goes, rides off into the sunset, and we talked all about his character, his persona, and how much we love him. I know you're a huge fan, Double A. I'm a huge fan. I ordered some merch. I couldn't help it because I was like, damn it, what if they take it off? I'll never get a chance to get it again. So, I treated myself to a little something. Sorry. But I'll show that off maybe next week. Anywho, the dead man rode away. So here our episode. Let us know what you think. If you heard that episode, let us know what you think. Did you like it? Was it not any good? Or were you interested? What are your thoughts on The Undertaker leaving the business of wrestling in the WWE, a long-time staple for 30 years?
Yeah.
I mean, we saw his career beginning to end.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So that's, and we're, I think we look fairly young-ish still.
Or younger than
so,
him.
Yeah.
Sure.
Joe is in the house. What up, Joe? Let me know what time I'll be out there. I will certainly do so, Joe. I will let you know. I'll send you a private message if you'd like, or Telegram, smoke signals, whatever your preference is. So I can make it happen. Yeah.
Okay.
But the reason why I bring up wrestling is because the next topic I want to talk about is
that issue.
There was a huge wrestling event this week.
Yes.
Before we get to that, we'll get to that. But
so AEW had like a big old event. It was Omega, Moxley, main event. Kenny Omega won, and then Don Callis kind of announced, "Hey, Tuesday is where it'll be at. That's where he'll make his next appearance." And everyone's like, "Tuesday." Well, that's Impact.
AEW's on Wednesday.
Yeah, Impact is on Tuesday, and then that's when everyone just started breaking the news. AEW and Impact have made a deal to start working together. So
Right.
Kenny Omega will show up this Tuesday on Impact Wrestling.
With his AEW title. This is his first time winning that title,
Yes,
right? Since they
yes.
broke away to their own thing.
Yeah.
They created... So, guys, if you don't know, we're talking about... There's obviously WWE is wrestling, right? Well, then there's other companies beneath the way that Pepsi is to
For a long time, Impact was a very nice alternative. It was a good spot.
Yeah.
AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Kurt Angle had some of his best matches. Christian,
Mm-hmm.
he got a career boost when he went to TNA.
He was awesome. He is
had
awesome.
a good career boost, over there.
Speaking of...
Sting made his debut on AEW.
Sting is back. The Undertaker
back.
walks away and Sting comes back. No!
Yeah. But you know what? Impact went downhill for a little bit. They were actually almost going bankrupt. But they turned it around. They got new management.
Mm-hmm.
They turned it around, and Impact is actually very, very enjoyable again.
Yeah.
It is a good spot. They have probably still the best women's division.
Is this the Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins owns?
No,
still?
no, that's
more.
NWA.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
He got out of that game.
Yeah, because the other management kind of fucked him around.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's when he bought NWA Wrestling.
Nice.
And he's turned that around pretty nicely, too. So.
If you love the Smashing Pumpkins, guys, Billy Corgan, the lead singer, is a huge wrestler.
He's done great jobs with NWA. And they had like a YouTube. They were on YouTube like on Wednesdays, but they had to shut down for a while.
Oh, okay.
Because of COVID, too. So.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's affected. But, guys...
So it's pretty cool. It's exciting.
It's like imagine if you went to... Well... I guess it's like KFC Taco Bell. Like they're going to be in one house. You know what I mean? Like they're separate.
What's kind of exciting too, Sam, is like Gallows and Anderson. They posted a picture of the Young Bucks, so it's kind of like, ooh,
yeah,
Bullet Club. They might wrestle against each other.
Old rivalries, old friendships.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They might. So it's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. Aaron B is in the house. What up, Aaron B? Aaron B, we're waiting for more episodes of The Big Bite, brother.
Talk about the Tyson fight. Yes, we did.
We did. You got to rewind a little bit, but we're still live, so you can still watch it, or you can watch it back when this is over. It'll be stored in our video section under our Facebook page. You can look in there. So yes, and Aaron says he'll be at Toys for Tots. Great, man, guys, you're going to come out and meet the star of The Big Bite. He literally is big. It's not just a clever name. It's a big guy. So it'll be fun. We'll be there. Maybe he'll let me ride around on his back. He'll give me a piggyback ride. That could be fun. I don't know.
Mandalorian and Baby Yoda.
There we go. Mandalorian and Baby Yoda. So, yeah, guys, but it's cool wrestling news. I wanted to look at a little bit of it. I got to see Sting, really, because you put it on Twitter. That was cool, seeing Sting again. And then I watched the main event between...
Moxley and Omega.
Yeah, Moxley and Omega. And... in my opinion, it wasn't like the match didn't tear the house down.
Their chemistry hasn't really
gelled
mixed very well.
Yeah. And so, it'll be interesting to see what they do when they kind of cross brand.
But you know what's funny,
So.
Sam, is like TNA needs those main event guys that AEW has, but AEW needs that card that Impact has.
There you go.
So it should work out pretty well.
And when you mix, to me, and we talked about this before, me and Double A, these other promotions want to stand a chance against WWE, who is the juggernaut, and
everyone should just get that mindset out.
Right,
They're not going to topple it.
Yeah, but if you want to make your content interesting to compete in some kind of way, guess what? Open up the doors, do what they don't do, and cross brand. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with AEW guys fighting Japan guys? What's wrong with Japan guys fighting
Ring of Honor
guys? Ring of Honor guys. Yeah. You guys are. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to take out McDonald's. So you got to do your thing right. You got to be like Jack in the Box and add the.
I mean, Ring of Honor really opened that door for New Japan in America.
Right.
They really did. I knew Okada and Naito and Tanahashi from the Ring of Honor cross promotion shows.
Guys, I would have never learned anything about the Bullet Club or any of that stuff had it not been for those doors opening and seeing these guys and how they could perform. It really is amazing, guys. There's a lot more wrestling out there than WWE.
Yeah. It's exciting, but you know what? They need to. WWE's at a point where they're going to make money. They don't need to do anything different. They're a multi-billion-dollar company. They're just going to keep making more money than you are. They're going to have a better production show than you are. Don't do that. Make an alternative. So.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm reading the comments here a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Aaron says, do we talk about Tyson fight? They said it's not going to mix as much as we thought. Joe says that about the wrestling. Okay. Aaron says you don't tell me what to do. Okay. Well, I do, actually. I have a microphone in front of me, Aaron. So tomorrow we'll see. Joe says it was horrible, referring to the wrestling. Joe, I read some of your opinions. I see you have very
You're
strong
not the
feelings.
only one that thinks that. There's a lot of people that think that.
We didn't watch the whole card, you know what I mean? Like, you know, so, and we have a podcast. Right? Yelly says, hi, Primos. Yelly, hello. Happy anniversary. 10 years, right?
Yes.
10 big years. So 20 more years, Yelly, and then it's like The Undertaker, 30 years. So 30 years there. So happy anniversary to you and Mario, Friday Nighters. Mario and Yelly.
We love you guys.
We love you guys.
Remember, Yelly, we're always here for you.
Yep, absolutely. Guys, so, you know, I mean, that's a little bit about wrestling for us. And before we close out this pre-show, we do want to talk one more major thing regarding wrestling. A huge death in the wrestling world. Passing of Pat Patterson.
Yeah. If you guys don't really know that name, this guy was Vince McMahon's right-hand man during the Rockin' Wrestling, the next generation, the new generation, the Attitude Era, the Ruthless Aggression. This guy's the one that created the Royal Rumble.
The first Intercontinental Champion ever. Did you say that already?
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
Oh,
You
okay.
did. Yeah.
Yeah. If you're from maybe my era, you might remember him. You know, back in the day in the 90s in the Attitude Era with Stone Cold and The Rock. Vince McMahon always had two stooges with him, and it was Jerry Briscoe and Pat Patterson. Legendary wrestlers, guys, but they were kind of used in an ancillary way.
Great, hilarious job as those characters.
Yeah. And that's testament to the great job they were doing. Those characters were so over because they were like...
Yeah, because Briscoe is actually like a shoot wrestler. Mm-hmm. Like, he's actually a shooter. Mm-hmm. Like, he can really fuck you up. Even at his old age, he can fuck you up for real.
Yeah.
You know, when the Montreal Screwjob happened, they sent Gerald Briscoe to kind of show Shawn Michaels some holds, so maybe he can hold his own against Brett, just in case it got real. Because Brett would have tore Shawn a new ass.
I'm sure he would have.
And Pat Patterson, I mean, man, the man is responsible for a lot of the characters. I heard he was a major influence on Rock for a lot of the stuff that he would say.
Yeah.
You know, that he's the one that kind of told Rock some words to use, you know, and kind of directed The Rock. Go. He's the one that called Vince and said, you got to come down and see this kid. Mm-hmm. Dwayne Johnson, you got to come down and see him. He's going to be a major star. Yeah. It was because of him. So, tributes poured in from everywhere, from all across the wrestling world. Tributes were just paying.
All organizations that we talked about.
All organizations.
Said their things. They know what a great guy is. He built so many young people into the people, the characters there are now. He knew how to tell a wrestling story, guys, and that's what's important. That's like a good writer on a TV show, right? I mean, like, you need the person there that can create the story, can create the drama, create you getting your interest held in. You know what I mean? We hold wrestling in such high revere because of what an opera, what a saga, a
You're
tale is
building
being
up
told,
a wrestling card where you want to see two guys tear it up.
Yeah.
You know. And that's what Pat Patterson and Vince McMahon were really good at doing. They built this card. They made you feel against Hulk Hogan, against whoever it was, you know. The Royal Rumble, what a great concept. I mean, everyone has pretty much copied that ever since.
Yeah.
I mean, what a name too, right? Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Not only that, but I mean, like, when we played the video games, that was like our favorite one to play because you never knew who was coming out next. You're literally counting the seconds down, 9, 8, and then the guy runs out and you hear the music and you're like, oh shit, it's this guy coming out.
It's become so important. It's become so important that whoever wins is going to challenge the champion at WrestleMania.
Yeah. It's a huge event now, man. So rest in peace to Pat Patterson, a legend and icon of the wrestling business. Aaron B wants to know, how would Stone Cold address him? Well, I'll tell you what, son, you dumb son of a bitch. He'll probably walk down to the ring, open up a couple of Steve Weisers, sip them back. Give me a hell yeah, right up to heaven, Pat Patterson. And it's jabroni, Jabroni, Aaron. If you're going to call someone a jabroni, you jabroni. Make sure you do it the right way before I lay the smack down on your candy ass. All right, guys. We've been talking for almost 40 minutes here on the pre-show. Jeez, if you want to watch our pre-show, I mean, you already committed. You might as well listen to the podcast as soon as we're done recording it. But listen to that tomorrow while you're eating your breakfast tacos on the long haul down the road to Atomic Comics and more, because you're going to go get a toy. You're going to go to Walmart or Walgreens or whatever. Pick up Connect 4. Pick up Checkers. Pick up Battleship. I don't know why I need just a bunch of board games, but pick up anything that has If something has this on it, this guy right here, this is the hottest thing of Christmas. Everybody wants this. Any kid would be dying to have a Baby Yoda. Make a kid happy. Make a little boy or little girl happy on Christmas morning. Maybe their mom or dad lost their job because of COVID. Christmas is going to be tight, guys. Toys for Tots. These guys, the United States Marines, created that. They're doing this. Lucky with the Dork Dad podcast. You can't dress up like Santa like a normal. This is putting this on at Atomic Comics. You're going to get 15% off. You're going to get entered in a raffle for an awesome Batman statue, which you might not even like Batman. So you might give that to CM Chuck or AA and then Just Another Friday Night Podcast to put up in there. And we'll have it here behind us that we win from the Dork Dad podcast. It's the Just Another Friday Night Podcast and the Dork Dad podcast. We're doing this thing, guys. Toys for Tots, Atomic Comics and More, Ritterman Road. Check out our Facebook. Check out any of that. If you do not know what I'm talking about, you want the address, whatever, just send me a message, send us a message. We will get you the address. We will get you there. I think they're open. They're going to start like about 12:30, I think. And I think they're only open till 6. So you got that window to come out there to Ritterman Road and drop off a toy or two for some kids, guys. It's going to be really rad. I think that's it. AA, anything else?
Yeah, I just wanted to say I totally missed it last week. And I feel super bad. Karina, happy birthday. My beautiful sister-in-law, it was her birthday this past Monday. I am so sorry we didn't give you a shout-out last Friday.
Friday Nighter Nina, who is always posting stuff and liking stuff that we put in the Friday Night Faithful. Again, that's our Facebook group. Join it. Karina, or as I like to say when I see you, Corinne's. Happy birthday. We know that you are getting a new nephew. So that's cool. We found that out. Also that too. Congratulations to Will and Nadia on their baby boy that is going to be on the way soon. Guys, CM Chuck is a great name for a baby boy. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah. So Karina, I'm so sorry, but happy birthday. I did text you, shout you out on Facebook, but we should have done it here. So Karina, have a good one, okay?
Yeah, have a great one, Karina. And guys,
I know we're doing something for her.
Yes, I know we're missing that because we're here podcasting for you guys, so we know that you appreciate it. And for Aaron, before we go, we'll go ahead and give you a hell yeah, and that's the bottom line. Because Just Another Friday Night said so. We're out of here. Peace.